Yep, the Dunlings of the guys that help Isengard on the movies. You know, that very ugly, hideous looking guys over there. Anyhow, let's check out their units, because they're a unit that has a very weird roster. They have a bunch of axemen, swordsmen, and different types of units. So we start with the clan axemen. So it's your typical axemen unit that you would have to defend your post for a moment, I would say. And up next we have the the clan axemen. Now these guys have some very cool looking axes, double-headed axes. They look very, very, very cool. Up next it's some bandits. Outlaws. The outlaws. They look kind of cool. They will be like a resistance type. Like they are against the government, and they would band up in groups and attack them, and also attack poor people passing by. So, and here we have the chieftain's bodyguards. So these guys would be with the chief at all times. They would protect him with his life. They have a really cool looking armor and their axes, and very nice. So here are some clan spearmen. So it's a basic, very disposable spear unit. It's very normal to have. But then we have some good things. The Eisenmack Axemen. These guys look awesome. Wait, did we miss on someone? Oh yeah, we did. Oh, I'm sorry. The Dunling Berserkers. Oh wait, we did. Well, forget it. The Eisenmack Axemen, they have they are pretty tough unit. And they have the big axe, and they fight to have their small, not that good of armor, but it's still pretty damn good looking unit. But now it's the best of the best. The Guardians of Dunland. Wow, these guys look amazing. Some of them even have like Uruk-hai armor and stuff like this guys over here. They have Uruk-hai armor and on helmets, I should say. And they look awesome with their crows on their shields. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. Here it's the noble pikemen. So they do have some pikes. They're fighting against Isengard, and Isengard has a bunch of cavalry. So why don't you get a bunch of spearmen? And in this game and this mod, I love the pikemen. They're very useful. Next, it's the Dunling Warband. So these guys are a group that you will get quickly, and I should say that this is a great looking unit with their shields, and kind of reminds me of the Vikings for some reason. And the ones who remind me more of the Vikings or whatever they are these guys, the noble swordsmen. Man, oh man, I know Dunling is like, yeah, nobody cares about them, but they do have some cool units. Up next, it's the one member of the Legolas Classic Tournament, the Beast Slayers. The Beast Slayers, they can be recruited also by Isengard, and they carry spears into battle in close quarter. So it's kind of a nice touch. Next, it's the Clan Hunters. So basic type of archer unit. It's not that doesn't have that good range, but it still does the job. The Dunlings, Dunling Huntsmen have yeah, they're javelin throwers. Again, in this mod, javelins are pretty OP if you know how to use them properly. If you do know how to use them, you are guaranteed a good amount of kills. But these guys, the Dun-haired champions, with their, oh my god, they have a mace on their backs, and wow, it's truly an amazing work they have done with all these units. Here are some Dunling horsemen. It's typical horse unit. What more can you get? They aren't as professional as the Rohirrim, but they still do the job. Next, it's the Eisenmach raiders. Yeah, they raid on the poor villages and stuff, and they take the horses to mount and blah 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 blah. There's a ballista, there's some catapults, and also we have these mercenaries. They are the Wildman mercenaries. You can get them at any time when you're on the place you want to be. If you want to play as the Dunlings, you can do it. But that was it for today's episode of the Middle Earth reviews. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you later. Peace.